we can see here that number 2, the Ottomans, has quite a bit of trade of gems and also quite a bit of trade of livestock. And if we could get that livestock, we could actually get that part of the achievement done. And then the gems coming along pretty smoothly as well. It looks like we're probably going to have to turn on Castile. That's fine. I literally don't care at all, honestly. We should be able to manage that. But I say we continue to consolidate here in our cultural region, because if you don't know, you get nationalism, you can culture, or you can conquest anything that is of your culture group with that CB. So it's pretty strong. So we're going to attack these guys. And, well, let's see here. Because these guys are not considered part of our group. Okay. So let's go ahead and attack Savoy. Maybe we want to wait until our truce is up with Bohemia. No, I think we just white peace Bohemia. So let's go ahead and nationalism them. And welcome back, everybody, to Bunte Kuh. Hope you guys have been enjoying the run. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm hopeful that you are as well, because I've been enjoying this one. Quite a bit of fun. A little bit of an achievement run to keep things interesting, right? Every province that is manufacturing in those areas gets local goods produced for the rest of the game. Really? Well, let's take a look here. Actually, I don't think I've looked at any of these missions. So this one here gives us permanent claims on Italy, the Low Countries, France, and Poland, which is pretty sweet. We got a lot of these done already. Years of separatism and harsh treatment costs for 20 years. Very good. We have Industrialized the Rhineland, which, let's see here. Every province that is in these areas that has a manufactory. Do we have manufactories? We got a lot of manufactories. So is this one of the areas? And this is Alsace and this is Baden. So those are not included there. So we're good there. Click the button. 10 owned provinces that are at least 30 development. We got plenty of those. And the Burghers Estate will be nice and loyal for the rest of the game. That's pretty solid. The Imperial Navy. Germania rules the waves. The Scramble for Africa. 5 mercantilism. Oh my goodness gracious, we are absolutely making it happen. Overseas Empire. Eventually we'll get this. And then let's see here. Yeah, invade France. Yeah, eventually. Protected markets. Eventually. Establish the chancellorship. All right. So what I'd like to get down is to get down to Kaiserreich. That is what's going to give us this really, really strong modifier. So is not running a deficit and is not running a deficit. Okay. Well, I can tell you we are definitely not running a deficit, considering the fact that we're making over 100 ducats per month. And there you go, a level 3 statesman who is 90% off, and we get possible advisors. Holy smokes, dude. 90% off. Level 5 guy for 5 ducats a month. I can live with that. Let's get rid of you. Now, we're going to be needing to core up a little bit more. So, the Conchatre of Europe. Diplo rep for the rest of the game. Can't beat it, man. And then compulsory education for the rest of the game. Culture conversion and institution embracement cost. Control the Junkers. Have their loyalty be a little bit higher. We can do that pretty easily. Now, let's see here. Got to get the Timmies to like us. Let's see here. Yes, and then I will give the Junkers one thing here that will give them some loyalty. Let's go with something that will take the least amount of absolutism. I could just give them a monopoly on something, but no. Let's just go with supremacy over the crown. That will actually improve everybody's loyalty. So now these guys are still going up. All right, cool. This should be fine. Now, are these guys a great power? They are a great power. We can send them a gift and like insult their rivals and whatnot, and that will handle most of that. Man, these guys they want the money. Understandable. Respect it. Gotta respect the hustle over here in Timmy land. All right. Make sure we're continuing to convert stuff. Why not? And, yeah, we're just going to have my subjects come down and handle all these guys over here. I will separate peace out Bohemia. We've won the Siege of Geneva. Very solid. Get you guys down here. Now, these guys have 200,000 men, so just kidding. I do not want to run down there. Let's give that fort over to Prussia for extra defensiveness. Now, I don't know if I actually upgraded Marlborough Castle. I did. All the way was what I was looking for. All right, let's core up you guys. And heck, I say we full core everything. Why not? perfectly calculated. Our mana is about to, or our money generation is about to skyrocket. Very solid. Now these guys are rival to Ottoman, so let's go ahead and let Otto know that they suck and that we hate them. Gives us a little bit of PP, as if we needed it. But it makes these guys even more, you know, excited to be friends with us. And let's also say here, they don't want mail access. I was going to say if I could do anything else that would boost them up immediately, because that will allow us to click this one. And then we have to get our absolutism up. So we are like absolutely right there. We'll be able to get the 5% admin efficiency, which is going to be nuts. Now this province, I'd rather not fight them here. So let's pull you guys over here. We've won the Siege of Prague. I will white piece these guys. That way I don't have to worry about them. And I will be able to attack them in a couple of years for, oh shoot, they're actually not nationalism, right? They're not. That's fine. We'll imperialism them. For protected markets, we're going to have to get down here. And that's okay. Man, these guys are being relentless here. Let's have my armies grouped up over here. They're probably going to lose that battle. I mean, this is mountains. Let's retreat like over here. Shoot. Yeah, that was a mistake. Nope, don't do it. Don't do it. Not worth. Let's have you guys force march down here. Now we can reinforce easily enough for this one. There we go. And and then Aragon is just over here losing a ton of men to attrition for kind of no reason. Let's go ahead and call in Castile, so they will beat up on them. Control the Junkers. We'll give them loyalty equilibrium for the rest of the game, which is awesome. I can immediately yoink that right there. And soon I can click like a button one time over here. There we go. And that should get us the Kaiserreich mission, yeah? Let's go. 5% admin efficiency for the rest of the game. That is super strong. That is really, really strong. All right, cool. That's going to allow us, with nationalism, we're going to be able to annex these guys. So, look at that. Like 15. We're going to have to obviously transfer Geneva back, but that is actually insane. All right, now these guys don't seem too interested in fighting anymore because they know that they're going to get clapped. And so long as we remain about ahead of time, we are in a good spot. Yeah, with Castile heading onto their capital, Aragon's like, oh shoot, man, I don't know if I can do this. I think I might have to head on down and protect my own lands. Yeah, that's right, you do. Let's detach the ones we don't need over here. This little half stack, and there you go. Just like that. And let's head on down and start sieging down Aragon. We do have Venice in this war as well. Let's say Prussia, head on over and handle them. And then Prussia will siege them down. No problemo. We have a nice fort line as well. Oh no. The AI is so predictable, man. They're like, you know what? I think we can do this. I'm going to get sieged down, but meanwhile, I'm going to send my army over here to get absolutely destroyed. So this lady over here, Maria Sibylla Merian, I don't know how you guys pronounce that, but she is a half off, so save a little more monies. Look at that. How are we doing on economic hegemon? Oh, we're totally almost there. We're making progress, boys. Yeah, sure. I'll take infantry combat ability. Or no. Prestige from land battles. Ooh, I misread that. But this is fine. The sooner we get the siege ability, the better. The siege ability is a big one for winning wars. And we'll be able to take these techs right on time. And this is possibly going to spawn here. It'd be really cool if we could spawn the Enlightenment. I would like that a lot. We just need to peace out Aragon, honestly. They're the only one in this war that's like reasonably powerful. Now, if we wanted to, we could release like a Naples down here, yeah? Maybe we should. Maybe we should separate peace them to take like all of Naples lands to release a Naples vassal. That'd be pretty cool. Costs a lot of Diplo though, but we're way ahead of time, so I'm not super upset about that idea. I don't know, man. Maybe. Quizás, as the Spanish say. It's one of my favorite Spanish words, mostly because it sounds like a cuss word in English. All right, yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do that, though. I don't feel like going down and sieging down the level 6 forts. But I will piece them out. Yeah, whenever they're willing. They're feeling pretty good about the war, apparently, because they're sieging down some Prussian lands, right? They're like, oh, we're going to siege down Prussia eventually. We're feeling pretty good about this war. Silly AI being silly. Doing silly things. Let's make sure we're counter-espionaging these guys as well. It just makes it harder for them to spy on me. Make sure all my subjects like me enough. Yep, this is fine. Maybe I should improve with you. Just to make sure we keep it topped off here. But things are going quite smoothly. Quite smoothly indeed. Did Klein Venedig get everything converted already? They did, for the most part. That's awesome. One Protestant country in South America. I can live with that. I can definitely live with that. Yeah, it's fine. We are well ahead of time on that, so no big deal. Aragon's still on high enthusiasm. Feeling very good about the war. Yep, this is fine. The more we have, the cheaper it'll be on tech. I may actually just focus on admin and just rip through this tech. Now, do we have States General? We do. Okay. Totally good. The extra admin efficiency is like going to be super useful. Like I honestly don't think it can be overstated how useful it's actually going to be. And we'll continue to convert things, of course. Why wouldn't we? Oh no. These guys are over here just rotting on this fort in Plock, which is how it's pronounced if you didn't know. A lot of people try to correct me. It's pronounced Plock. Look, right here. Can you read that? It says Plock. P-L-O-C-K, Plock. That's how you pronounce that. It's like an ongoing joke, and I always get corrected. And like it totally just makes it way funnier when people correct me, because that's why I do it, is because it's wrong. Yikes, these guys are attacking me. Shoot, man. Okay, this is fine. It's fine. It's fine. And Aragon is like full occupied, but still somehow feeling okay about the war. I suppose I'll just full occupy their main lands over here. Oh my goodness. They've got a navy still, no doubt. Goodness gracious. All right. Well, we might as well do a little bit of production dev over here. There we go. I don't care about tech. I mean, we don't need the innovativeness, so there's no point in taking it. Early, rather. And now you guys will give me more reps and some money. Sounds good to me. Let's get you guys over here. Now, I doubt we're going to be able to annex these guys right now. So let's see here. Yeah, they're going to make us force separate piece out some people, which is, it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's just more annoying than anything. Get you guys down here with a general. Kick those guys out. Get onto their capital and we can piece them out. National tax. Heck yeah, bro. I love taxes. All my homies love taxes. All right, let's get onto Pisa. Get them blockaded as well. Sadly, it doesn't look like that's going to happen, but yeah. This is fine. It should honestly be over by now. And our truce with Austria is up in May of 70, which is... So November of 69, we're going to attack these guys, and then May of 70, we will attack them. These guys are at war with some peeps as well. What's going on here? Swedish Gotlander Nationalist War. Legendary. Everybody knows about the Swedish Gotland. All right, admin tech, very good. That's totally fine with me. I do reckon I will wait on this tech just for extra tactics. Is always good. It's literally never a bad thing to have extra tactics. And we just need to separate piece these guys out. We're just taking it slow. Slow ride. Name that band. Take it easy. That's an absolute bop. All right, Brishkia has been won. Get on down here. Kill you. Be gone. Fought. And here we go. We've won the siege of Pisa. So let's get a little bit occupied of besieged provinces modifiers there. You guys are going to give me money. Goodbye, nerds. You suck as well, and I also hate you. Now, Pisa will be separate pieced out here as well for, you guessed it, money. And there you go. We have finished up all of those, which is cool. I think I will take that, and I'm just going to push through all the ideas. The only thing I just wanted the siege ability, and then we're going to push for the tactics. Obviously, tactics is super important, so we want to make sure we're making it a priority. But siege ability is overpowered. And just like that, these guys are full annexed. Goodbye. Nerds. Romandie, 20 development getting yoinked, which is fine. Makes it cheaper to core it. Suppress those rebels over there, and just like that, we're good to go. We're going to sit here for a little bit before we attack these guys, but let's get some spy network on these lads over here, some spy network on these lads over here. Guess we don't really need to counter-espionage you. When's our truce up with you? So, oh my gosh. Basically everybody over here, our truces are running out roughly at the same time. November of next year. So we got some time to chill. Let's sure. Oh, all right. I thought I had my auto clicker. Auto clicker by Shocker. Overpowered right here. Check this out. So nice. All these manufacturers being built is going to increase the amount of trade over here. So are these guys a PU? They are not. We're going to have to attack these guys. They have the same... Let's see here. Break alliance with Portugal. Oh, heck yeah. Well, that's easy enough. Does that mean I can attack Portugal then? Heck yeah, I can. Let's do it. We can go for Imperialism. Or, yeah, well, see, here's the thing. If I just have a 5 stack or 5 provinces, I can core it, create the thing, and then attack them again. So that's fine. Ethiopia will join. Oh no, anyways. Let's attack these guys here. That we'll do Imperialism. It's fine. And then my subjects should get access. Free prestige. Heck yeah, man. Let's core everything up over here. Obviously, we want to. It's so cheap. 27 developments, 18. That's the power of admin efficiency. All right. Yeah, now I would like to land some men over there. We'll see exactly how we can go about that. And mostly just waiting on my subjects over here. So they probably have some navies. Yeah. Let's make sure we are upgrading our fleet. Make sure they are ready to go. A couple of months, we'll be able to upgrade them. Obviously, we don't want to be going in with an army that is not entirely ready. Or a navy, that is. There we go. Turns out we don't actually need to. We can just do a little bit of this. We can, like, basically do a Hoi 4 front line on them. So good. And then, yeah, once we get them occupied, we can just take, like, 5 real cheap provinces over here. Something super low dev, like the lowest dev possible. Something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. 3 war score. It's going to give us like a very short truce. I core it up, get the colonial nation, and then I attack them again in like 5 years. And then what I do is I get a concede colonial region on them, which is really powerful. Concede colonial region is just ridiculously overpowered. But yeah, we just need to siege on their capital, get the ticking war score. They're already on medium enthusiasm. Ethiopia being in the war is kind of annoying, but I don't actually care a whole lot. Now, I may actually want to ally the Timmy because they hate the Ottomans as well. So we need to make sure we consider that here. And we're going to be able to attack these guys very quickly as well. And I'll probably take like a bit of land over here. I might even give Silesia to Prussia for roleplay purposes. And it's all in Krakow. Though it would be probably pretty good for us to steer from Krakow. Quite a bit of trade that we are missing out on from not steering from there. Admittedly, I could probably optimize our trade quite a bit right now if I really cared. Let's take this 30 stack over here to suppress those rebels. But yeah, yeah, they don't stand a chance. They don't even have an army over here. Like, what are you doing? They got 82,000 men. But where? I don't know. I have no idea, actually. All right. Let's Let's have you guys come. Right, we're still waiting on this siege over here to finish up. So let's get our... Oopsie, hit the wrong button there. Detach the regiment or the infantry there. Get the siege guy with the cannons on you. Get on down to the Algarve. Here we go. How do I not have access through here? Yeah, that's really weird. It's fine. And then we'll have these guys head down to Lisboa. These guys over here. And just like that, you know, once we get up to 10 war score, we'll be able to make the demands. And as soon as we siege down his capital, we'll have enough war score. Let's upgrade our navy while I was talking about it. Might want to upgrade our transport or our trade ships as well. So let's do that. Send the troops. I don't care. The Enlightenment spawned and we did not get it. That is so tragic. That is stinky poo-poo doo-doo is what that is. That's how I feel about that. Nobody can change my mind. That is some stinky poopy duty. But whatever. Ignorance is bliss. Sounds good. I'm not worried about any unrest. All right, this will spread super fast. We have many universities in like 90% of our country. Matter of fact, we could probably get some more, yeah? So sort by building, see, and then the buildings, tentatively, the buildings that have the most, or the provinces that have the most buildings, we're trading in slaves, oh no. The provinces that have the most buildings are the ones that are the most developed because it's got the most investment into it, right? So that using that logic, you can just buy that out. So we're going to take 5 provinces, nothing more. Short truce, see here, little over 5 years, five and a half years. So that will allow us to core this all up, form a colonial nation, attack these guys, and full annex them, because we can do that. And then we'll get a lot more trade power here. That way we can steer into probably Chesapeake, yeah? Because a lot of the trade from Chesapeake is being steered into the English Channel. We're definitely going to have to move around our subjects over here. Look at this freaking natives. There's 2 natives that have conquered basically all of the New World. So stupid. All right. I say we get started on this as well. Send some men over and beat up on them. Wait, did it say Spain was interested in joining? I kind of don't want them to, because if Spain joins, they're probably going to be pricks about it and try to occupy the land for themselves. How many men do they have? Probably like, what, 50, 60,000? 80. Okay. So they actually have a full army over here. Now, my transports, I have 65 of them. All right. Well, we'll just... We'll transport over who we can. Let's have you guys brought over there. Safe to say we don't need all these armies over here in Portugal. Bring them back over here. That way we can attack them in a couple of months, right? Oh, our truce is up with these guys. So let's attack them. Let's go for Imperialism. And we don't need to call in Russia. Right, our guy over here. Diplotech cost, oh no, anyways. Probably could have taken Diplotech right there, but not a big deal. Alright, let's Imperialism these lads. Get onto his capital here with our 4 siege. And in this war, I will take quite a bit of clay. I can pay that off, that's no big deal. We're going to work through that, because it's just going to make this tech that much cheaper. Let's make sure I don't take out a loan if I don't need to. Yeah. There you go. And then our truce with these guys is already up, so let's attack them as well for nationalism, of course. And then we'll call in Russia on that one. And that called in Milan. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. We have tons of forts down here, like way more than we will ever literally need. Isn't that crazy how many forts we have, actually? Let's get rid of some of them. Woods, this is farmlands, Mulhouse, Constance, we don't need you. This one does communicate over here with these ones, so these are good forts. We don't need you, though. Don't need you. Don't need you. Like, what is this? This is crazy how many there are in here. The overlapping is just nuts. Get rid of you. You. I mean, like, realistically, I'm losing quite a bit of money by having these guys up as well. Something like that is probably good for now. Obviously, there's a couple extras over here. I want to keep some forts up on the interior just to for a little bit of redundancy in case they were to get past my forts. But yeah, I bet I'm losing quite a bit of money from having all these forts. So let's handle some of them. And we need to upgrade a bunch of them as well. As soon as we take mill tech, I reckon. Yep, absolutely. Okay. So how far along are we? 10%. Okay, we'll be able to get it before too long. No big deal. Do a little bit of development here. All this cloth development is just going to stimulate the economy even more, and getting rid of all those forts actually frees up quite a bit of money. So we're going to fight up a ton of these wars. We're going to take a lot of clay in these next couple of wars. Let's take a look here. We're going to take probably all of this. Something like that. Could we release a Hungary? So somebody had mentioned it, and I tend to agree that this might be the move here. 50 years still. I think we're also going to take and release a Hungary. Well, shoot, man, we might as well just full annex them, right? We'll full annex them, and I'll give these provinces over here to Brandenburg, or to Prussia, to give them a little bit of a more economic base. I will release a Hungary, and our first war against the Ottomans will be a big, massive reconquest war. Austria, since all of this is my shared culture with them, let's see here. Right down to here. So we will take all of this, and look how cheap this is going to be. Isn't that stupid? Oh my gosh. All right, lads, we're going to do this in the next one, though. If you guys are enjoying, make sure you let me know. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ding the bell. Join the Discord, subreddit, Twitter. All those things are linked in the description. Follow my second channel, Chewbert, linked in the description below for some edited content every single week. And make sure that you support me on my Patreon if you have it within your means and you like my content. That's the best way to do it. But that's all I got for you for today. This is Chewyshoot, and I'll catch you guys later.